My name is Liang Ma. I'm a farmer here.
Liang Ma seems proud of the sheer variety of crops he and his wife grow.
I grow many kinds of vegetables, such as strawberry, tomatoes, cucumbers, eggplants, loofah, radish, beans, black beans, corn, peanuts, sweet potatoes, yam, taro, watermelon, bitter melon, garlic, green onion, salad.
He wants to make it clear his wife is the real farmer of the family, but she's out of town today, or else she'd be doing the talking. But he's happy to share the importance of the International Rescue Committee New Roots Farm near downtown Sacramento, California.
Like many people, when I started living in the U.S., I do not have a job to do. English language is barriers.
Liang now has a full-time job, but during the growing season, weekends and evenings are spent tending to their plot. The farm is operated by the International Rescue Committee, a global nonprofit organization founded in the 1930s, providing life-saving services to immigrants and refugees and people in crisis-torn countries. In this region, the need is clear. From 2010 to 2020, 9% of refugees arriving in the United States resettled in California, many of them here in the Sacramento area. There are often support programs available, but for many, the connection to growing food is vital. Ram Katawada, Urban Roots founder, farm manager, and himself a refugee, explains why.
The core problem for humanity is this: people get displaced, and there are millions and millions of people struggling to save their life and find a good home where they can survive, they can gain their life, they can grow, have their families, they can have their freedom, they can have their rights, and they can have their own choices how to live, practice their culture, and practice their recipes and language.
The program offers an opportunity to grow produce and learn farming techniques like nutrient and pest management. Farmers can also sell their goods at the weekend farm stand. Liang Ma's strawberries are a top seller.
These are actually a place where you can find the food that is grown and eaten by different parts of the world. For example, if I have people from 10 different countries, you are lucky to see 10 different varieties of crops here that is culturally appropriate and that they are used to in their country, in their recipes. They come here and learn, they grow food, they take food to home, so they of course save the money, they sell the produce here, and then we keep about 15% of the cost for our packaging, handling, resources, and all of that. Rest, about 85% of the money goes to them.
Tanya Beverly is the leader of the Black and Brown Farm Collective, an organization that shares space here working with the refugees and immigrants.
In order for people to be able to learn a new language or learn a new culture, they have to have a secure foundation. So this farm provides economic development. It's one piece of their plan. There's case management. I mean, they're learning all this stuff, but when you do that, then they can relax. When they have a little money, they can relax and they can, put their energy into learning the language, put their energy into learning the culture and not have to worry about surviving.
That peace of mind is vital for Bhutanese refugee Tek Chamlagai. He's getting a lesson today from Ram about the importance of using crop waste to replenish soil nutrients.
On the refugee camp, we don't have land, so we have a small tent. We stay in a small tent, and a lot of trouble over there because if the wind coming, sometimes the tent blow up. So much terrible thing over there. But right here, better.
Once you pull a person from drowning stage, when you bring it out, support should not be limited to that. After that, the person has to live and eat and grow and thrive. For that, we need supports. And here, that is possible under New Root by providing gardening land, small plot of land for families to grow food so they can have their choice of growing their produce. They always like to have they miss it for a long time because they have to run away from their country and their geography and their local areas.
When you bridge a gap like that, all of a sudden you're in someone's heart space. Something happens when you can give someone food without attachment and no expectations, and you keep showing up and you're consistent in the community, you change lives.